thank God for changing my genotype from AS to AA.
I'm an evidence of the liberation mandate, even when the doctors gave up on me, but God did not give up on me.
I joined this commission in 2013. I got married to my wife in 2017. So my business was like shaking that 2017, so I got into smoking. But I was not smoking all these cheap smoke, these cigarettes. I was not smoking even 100 smokes. I was smoking like those 200 first. From SK when I enter loud, from loud we enter Canadian loud. That Canadian loud, the tie is 10,000, one tie. But I was smoking it. Then when I enter one that they call ice, people used to call it Tukurumiri. And I entered into the business. Not until I become a major dealer in the business. I was like becoming the major dealer, even not only my local government, to across like 8 local governments in Cross River State. I was even sending drugs to Ghana. I was doing the business, seeing money, but the money is not money that you need to see. Because that kind of money, but there's the money that you're seeing that you don't have rest. You don't have peace of mind. There's no peace, so I don't used to sleep in one place.
I then got married to a drug dealer. So suddenly I realized that my husband was into drug. So this brought problem in the house because each time I walk on the street, people will be tagging me as that woman that their husband do drugs. People were scared of me. They don't come to my shop because anywhere he is, everybody used to be scared of him because he became very, very aggressive. Whatever he says in that community stands. The business was stagnant because of him. And I'm also a sanctuary keeper in the church. So how can a sanctuary keeper husband be doing drug business? I tried talking to him, but he couldn't listen. So I left him for 3 years.
When I was doing the business, I never failed to go to church. I was committed in church. I never missed covenant of prayer because I know the only place that I could be saved is the house of God. So I was inviting all my friends, my boys, not only the young boys, most people in the community. Every month I do go to the less privileged home, the motherless baby home, to give a gift. I'll go to the hospital, the one that can pay, I'll pay. I'll come back, I'll see people around the street, I'll go to the market. There are people that need money for business. Meanwhile, in 2023, God have been telling me to stop the business. I refused. Not until in 2024, they now brought a resident pastor, a new resident pastor to my LFC. So when the resident pastor now came, I promised him, he told me about stopping the business. I promised him I'm going to stop December 2024.
Pastor Matthew Jaye started following I and my husband up. Most of the times he will call me to the office and pray with me and ask me that man is my husband, I should be putting him in prayers, that everything is going to be okay, that he has spoken to him about the business and he promised stopping the business by December.
Some months later, I now order for goods. The goods was seized. I see order for another one again. They still seize the goods. Like this happened like 3 times. And I say, what is happening? Is that how the God I'm serving want to show me? In June, and I got a call that my sister was ill. They needed some money to operate her, and I could not get any money at that particular time. So after that, they now operated her freely. I spoke with her very well. The day I got the news that my sister died, I still went to church to tell God thank you for everything that he has done. So I met with the pastor. I said, Pastor, I've lost my sister. Pastor was like, it is well. The all is going to be well, but you have to stop that business because it is because of that business that I was passing through all the battle. 5 days later, pastor was preaching. So the preaching got into me very well. Like, I really hear the preaching. So I went and meet him in his office. I said, Daddy, to behold, I'm not going to wait till December again. So I said, Daddy, I am not doing the business again from today. Openly, I will tell people that I'm no longer doing it again. I will no longer smoke again. I don't want to do anything that is contrary to this thing, drug again. Let it stay away from my life. So I dedicate my life to God. After the pastor prayed with me now, the desire for drugs stopped. Today now, I am very, very free. I'm a peace man. I find a very big peace now. I no longer run for anybody again. I no longer go to anywhere that is not pleases God any longer. I'm no longer into smoking again. I'm no longer into the drug baron lifestyle again. I've stopped everything to the glory of God. That's why I came here to return all the glory to the Almighty God of this commission.